Hi, my name is Kris and I do tarot readings, and my little company is called Feel and Heal Tarot. These are readings, timeless readings, about certain subjects, and I'm confident that the universe will guide you to them if you need them. If it does not resonate, it's highly possible, of course, then maybe it is too soon, or maybe you will find it later on, or it'll have some purpose. I'm very confident about that. Today we're talking about dealing with burnout, with fatigue problems. I've already laid out the cards because I first did the video in Dutch, my mother tongue, and I also drew a oracle card from the beautiful Seven Energies Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and we have here Shining Through. So this is about that. This is the energy about everybody has a certain frequency when they are born. They have a purpose and they are meant to shine. It doesn't matter what you do so much as who you are, and your frequency contributes to the whole, and you are meant to shine just the way you are. So this is about not making anything. You cannot permit anything to make you smaller than you are. And burnout and fatigue problems, they fit in this energy perfectly, because when we let the needs of others, or when maybe we cannot see it, maybe it is unconsciously, but when we let the need of others deplete our body and dim our light, we make ourselves smaller than we are meant to be. So I'll turn around the cards and I'll read the spread. So the first position of the overall energy here is very fittingly the Ten of Swords. You see, this man here is dead because there are 10 swords in his back. The series of the minor arcana of the swords is the mental energy. They are thoughts, they are convictions, they are principles, they are beliefs, they are communication, and justice, the energy of justice. So you see here that all these beliefs, all these ideas that he had to, all these principles, all these convictions, all these thoughts have killed him. Because the 10 is the last of the pip cards of this series of the minor arcana, and there are 10, so this is the 10th one, the last one, so it is completion and a new beginning. So this person here, this figure here on the beach lying dead, has exhausted himself, and the exhaustion was caused by principles and convictions that he had, thoughts. So if we go to the first position, this is the energy of what is at the basis of my burnout or my fatigue problems. And then we see in Dutch, the schildknaap. This is the, oh dear, I've lost the word in English. The page, yeah, the page of wands. And wands, the wands are the minor arcana of the energy of the creation, the fire, the motivation, the energetic, fiery energy that we need to create something, anything. It is very broad. So you can create a project, you can create a family, you can create a job, you can create money, you can create a car, you want to create a house you want to create. It doesn't matter, a life path, a life for yourself, a life for others. It doesn't matter. This is about to how to the energy that is necessary to create. It is also like giving birth to a baby or giving birth to an idea. And the pages are the messengers in the tarot. So what is the basis of our fatigue is that we get too many messages. We get too many messages to help, to assist, to create something, to come help and create something. So we're talking about, I don't know, but I'll give you some examples. For example, if you work someplace where there's not enough staff and people get, your colleagues get ill, they seem to know one number to call, and that's yours, to come and do extra work. If you are, if your friends, if you have a special talent and you can create marvelous gardens out of scratch, your friends are depending on you to come and dig out their garden and make it as beautiful as yours. Of course, this doesn't mean that we are summoned or we have to do it. This is like we want to do it because we are creative people and we like to help. So we like to help to make the garden of friends beautiful. We like to help our poor handicapped mother to do the grocery shopping. We like to help. We love to help, but we do not accept our own limits, and then you get burned out. So we have established that for this reading, people who are watching this, the basis, the problem with why do you get the burned out, or problems with fatigue, is because you get too many offers, you get too many questions, you get too many messages, and you want to comply to them all. You're going to move friends from a house. You are cooking for somebody who is not able to. You're doing too much. There's too much responsibility. You think you have a lot of responsibility and you cannot say no. You do not have enough boundaries. The second position here is, how can I replenish my energy? And this is the 5 of the same suit of the minor arcana, the wands. So again, this energy, this fiery energy, this doing energy, this creation energy. And the 5, all 5s in the tarot are contrast or change, major change, so that creates contrast. And this is like feeling that every time you take a decision to rest, something just appears out of nowhere and you have to move again. You cannot rest. You have to answer the call. So the feeling you have is that these things come from others, not from yourself. You say, well, I was just saying to myself, I'm going to lie down because I'm so tired, my body feels tired, my mind feels tired, and I'm going to take some rest because I need it. And then somebody called me and there was an emergency. A colleague got sick and I had to replace it. It doesn't matter. You have the feeling that these external factors are the cause of um, your own the cause that you cannot get the rest you need. You cannot choose to rest because you are called upon by external things. So what is the solution and how can you avoid this? And then we have the major arcana card, the Hanged Man. And this is the energy of consciously taking a break, putting yourself in pause position, because the situation which is in front of you, you cannot handle at that moment. You don't have the insights, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the power, you don't have the stamina, you don't have the energy to deal with something that is in front of you. So you willingly take a breath and step back and go and wait, put yourself, do nothing, and wait for the insight. The universe here is the energy, insights to come to you about how to deal with that. So if you say, oh, I was just thinking I'm going to lie down, I'm going to take a rest because my body is very tired, and you get a call that your colleague is sick, and or your friend called, can you please help me with your marvelous talents of creating a garden and come out and dig my garden? Then you can say, can I call you back tomorrow? I don't know why now. I don't know now. I don't know. Can I call back tomorrow? So take a break. Uh, Force yourself if you have to, and wait until the insight, the realization comes to you, um, and you can perhaps reschedule, or you can build in some rest for yourself. But you cannot do that if you automatically say, of course I will. So this is consciously putting yourself in a break, in a pause position, to wait for insight, to wait for realizations, to wait for ideas, and to balance the things, and how you can um, plan your schedule better. The fourth position, is which emotion should I use to reduce stress in my life? And this is the card which is perfect for that, is the independence card. This is the card of the happy single. This is the card of, you see here, this lady or man, the figure here does not need anybody. He has enough by himself. He has worked very hard, or she. He, financially, he's okay. He has a house here on the hill. He has a beautiful garden, no digging required. He has beautiful clothes. He has everything, and he knows it. He knows that his happiness comes from inside and not from outside. So he's very harmoniously and very well off. And this is the energy of independence. So it tells me that if you can say to your friends, to your boss, to everybody, to your family, who always counts on you to come and help, to assist them, if you can say, oh, I don't know right now, I will call you back later, you'll pause. You'll pause and you can reschedule. And if you are scared that they won't like you anymore, this one doesn't care. She doesn't need anyone to be happy. And this is the energy that we need, because we want to please other people so much that we burn ourselves out. So this is the energy that is needed. If it's no use if you kill yourself with trying to please others, even if you love to help, because if your passion is let's stay with the example of the garden. If your passion is making gardens and you're asked to come and help, of course you want to. If you have a job and you love your job, of course you want to. And if you think, if I'm not going to replace this colleague who has fallen ill, then there is nobody there, the company will close. That is not so. Everybody, nobody is indismissible. You have to realize that. You have to realize that you don't have to depend on the others to like or not like you. The last position is here. How can I motivate myself to um, um, to try and shift my perception. And then we have this devil, so we have to stop with self-deceit. This is the this is the opposite. This is the opposite of this independence card, of this energy. This is depending, codepending, coexisting. You see here two people who are bound by a chain on this black box, and the devil is holding it down. But you also see that it's very loose around their neck, and their hands are free. So if they want to, they can lift the chain over their heads and they can be free. But they're not doing that because they think they're caught. They think they are depending on this black box. They think that the world, if if you think that your company will go into uh, failure if you are not there, then you are deceiving yourself, because that's not true. If your friend's garden, if you're not there to make your friend's garden beautiful, it will be ugly for eternity. That is not true. They will find something, they will find something else, they will find someone else, or they will do it themselves. If you die tomorrow, the world continues. And this is something that they need us, you know. If you want, if you're exhausting yourself by doing things for others and they know how to find you, the messages keep coming, the questions keep coming, um, then you make yourself unmissable. But it is not true. If you're not there, they will find another solution, will be found. And that is why you have to give yourself the time. You have to pause and find another solution, so you don't have to do it all, because you have to learn how to set boundaries. I hope that this was useful for those who watched the video. There's If you want to support Feel and Heal Tarot, you can do that by liking and subscribing, of course. Also on Facebook, I have a daily message. You can also send me a mail for personal readings or for the workshop, The Healing Powers of the Tarot. I hope this was useful. For now, thank you very much for watching. I love you for it, and namaste.